Hi everyone. So this is going to be a very fun update to our WebCompare project that you can see right here. WebCompare is something that actually real world talk helped us. Seriously, WebCompare is a tool that is available to you, and you can take two of your websites, like one original, one that you are remaking or updating or redesigning or something, and let it compare to each other in terms of headings and structured data and canonicals. You know, these things that are super simple, super easy to miss, yet they are enormously important. You can by leaving these, you can very simply just kill SEO of your website for your client. They really wouldn't be happy. Trust me, I had my experience from the past, and yeah. So we created WebCompare, and you can start using it for free actually. As you can see, that there is a start for free. So you can just try it and you'll see maybe it's not for you. I bet it is. So after about 6 months, we see some users, and I want to make two updates that will just enhance the onboarding process a little bit. Uh, what happens? Two pieces. Like, one is some people just put in the same domain, right? Two of the same website. Not honestly sure why. Why would they do that? It gets them the same results unless there is some random generation, which there is not. Rarely should be actually. Um, or they put in a domain that is closed to public. Again, not sure why, but obviously WebCompare can't read this. And so what I want to do today is first uh, tell the user that he's putting in two this of the same domain, and it's not really built for it. That's just it. If you want to put in two domains to the same website, the perfectly same website, why not? It's for free. It doesn't cost us a lot, honestly. Just try it if you want. But I want to inform the user that this is not the purpose. Second, the inaccessible websites will be checking for some 2.0 something codes, and if it's not accessible, it's 404 or it's 5 something, or just anything else but 2.0 code, then let's tell the user, sorry, can read it, can't actually try it out. And this will be like real error. You won't be able to continue. So let's get into this thing. The first one, the checking the same domains. It will be easier and it will be more quickly done, right? So uh, I have the website here, the form is here, and I have the code here. It will be for the most part in PHP and JavaScript, but the JavaScript has some HTML obviously, so we'll be working with this. Uh, so first of all, the first thing happening after sending this form is this function, check submitted. Cool. Uh, we are sending to the server and getting back the data. There is no error check by now. Not the best, but honestly, I don't really care until some until more people will be using it. So this same domain I'll be checking on server, sorry, on client side, because it doesn't really affect server, and I am for local computing if possible. Not that this is some sort of huge computing cost, but still, why to add logic to the server? So yeah, first, we have this second form. First, let me show you the process, right? So I put in linkv and linkv just for this. I hate edges, this autofill that you can convert by enter for some reason. And we've got the second screen, second step, which tells you, okay, we found this and this for your first and your second domain. Cool. And you can go next. I'll get there. I'll get there later. There is just, this is a local website, locally run test dev environment. There is no task that actually compares the domains. This is just checking. Uh, so okay, and when you see this, now the website should tell you you can continue, but this is not made for this use case. It's something that just doesn't give you anything, right? And I want to do this just as small text here to between the button and the inputs. So first off, I'll create just this thing, warning text. Yeah. No. Now, first, the condition if database 1, database 2. Yep. If they are the same, then let's create this text and then style it a little bit, right? Is it in this? No. Force of habit. Okay. You are entering two the same domain names, the same website in both. No, how does it usually sound? Like you are trying to compare the same website. Yeah, you are trying to compare the same website. WebCompare is meant for comparing similar remake, redesign, updates, similar websites, but not the same. If you are here just to try, please continue, right? And by the way, there could be some back something. Huh. Oh, god damn it. Jeez. Fine. I'm just used to use this. Huh. Okay. Fine, 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 fine. I'm just used to do this like right like directly into a DOM element, which is not happening here. But that's fine. That's fine. Ooh, that's ugly. Class warning text. I guess I'll have to jump into CSS and say that start. Right, it's only on desktops and larger displays. Start. Yep. Huh. Why can't you copy anything? I think that's good enough. Yep. Yeah. Okay. But, max width better. Max width is this. What will it be? 500. Yeah, I think that's okay. Some icon? Do I put some icon to it? Huh. What do we have here? Do we have any? There must be some. Or it's, huh. No, sorry. We are here. Nope. Like, seriously? I was sure that we have some pictures, but I guess not. I guess everything is. Oh, that's right. Everything is as SVG in CSS. Okay. 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 Uh, separate. I guess this is. You know what? Let's just try it. I guess this is. Uh, I can't even remember what this is. Well, uh, that's not okay. That's not good. And the second one is like, let me show it. It's this warning sign, which is probably even worse. No, let's try. Let's see. I'm not the problem is I'm not sure how big attention I want to draw to this, but probably I want. I want. Um, you know what? Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go with this. Let's do this. Yeah, and gap. Um, if you are not sure, just do tens. Yeah, I think it's fine. Bigger line height though. It's like I'm always saying that line height does such a huge job in making things look better, and it does. Look at this. Yeah, this is just so much more readable. And yeah, how does it look in 100%? Huh. It looks kind of like This looks as if it belongs only to the first input, right? Which is not okay. Let's do this. Let's try this thing. Margin left auto, margin right auto. What do you think? What do you think about this? I don't like this. Like center, not centered text. This looks weird. Maybe do this and just margin top. And do this, like make it closer to the button. Probably, very probably. Or make it part of the button itself. Huh. I can work with this. Yeah. I can work with this. Okay. I like this way more. No. We'll get there. I like this way more, I think. I hate when Windows does this. Like, it, I don't know, there seems to be some kind of delay in copying, and then I change the selection and it copies empty string. Sometimes I really hate Windows, like, really. I don't know, maybe it's a keyboard thing. What do I know? Oh, I didn't change the CSS. So, margin, how is it? Margin right, margin left, auto. Jesus. Margin bottom 25. Let's go just like this. Yeah, the line height is there. And one more thing, I want to do this. Because it will be, yeah. I like it better. Gee, I don't know. I'm not sure about this. What if I make this? Uh, let's make it before again, and put it to the right, but on its own line. Right? Let's say it's just display block. Right, there is this flex. Huh. Yep, I think it's good. I think it's okay. Display block. Margin, but no margin bottom. Let's keep it on the same line height actually. And I guess I need to add a little bit more. Okay. Like this line break is horrible. So just a little bit of, oh yeah, I guess that's fixed somewhat. Yeah, let's do 400. It's way better. And I want to do one more thing. just because, hey, you know, from UX standpoint, if you don't want to be bothered as user of the service, then I ideally want you to skip this thing entirely. And for that, I'll do this thing as a bold. So hopefully you as a user know that it's not something wrong. Oh, I forgot that. Gee, I completely forgot that for this project I reset every style. Every style. Don't do that. Never reset all styles. Yep. Or the entire. Yeah, let's do the entire row, the entire line. Yeah, that's much better. How big is it? Is it? It's not 14, it's 16, right? I guess. Shit. Um, where is font size? It's 12? The default is 12? Uh, I don't like 12. I think it should be way more. But then it'll be too big. And I don't want to be I don't want for this to be like I'm not sure actually. Do I want you to read it? Do I need you to read it? I don't need you to read it. But then there is this like oh gosh. Hmm. Or or let's try something a little bit different. Let's ignore this. Let's not do this icon, this symbol. Rather just yeah, it keeps the thing talking. I haven't do this. I haven't done this for too long so far, so I'm learning how to talk to camera. That's fine. That's fine though. Um, heading. Uh, same website detected. Let's do this. Let's do this thing. All right. Heading. Yeah. But there is a heading. Warning. Heading. Let's call it this way. So, font size. Let's do 15. No. No. 12. Same website detected. Oh, right. Display block. I think this is going to be okay, actually. Yeah. This looks fine. This looks fine, honestly. Yeah, this looks okay. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. So yeah, if we have the same website, which the same domain is the same website, there is no way around it, then yeah, we can reliably tell the user this information, right? If I'll do this, for example, I don't know. Oh, there is a redirect. Sure. I don't know. Let's try my website. Then there is no info. This is perfectly fine. Okay. Um, so this is first goal accomplished. Second one is maybe I'll enter invalid information, right? Which may be, for sure, this throws 404. It doesn't tell me. It just let me proceed, right? So, and the server says everything's okay. There is no problem at all. So, I think this may be actually even simpler than dealing with adding a text like this. So, hey, look at this. This is where the server accepts the initial validation request, the initial form essentially submitted, and it goes and like yeah, domain one, domain two, email, and then it proceeds into checking, right? And in the checking, it goes into CURL in PHP and just tests the domain. It's yeah, it's not error, right? It's just the HTTP gives you the valid response, so that it's not an error. And now, if I how to actually detect how to detect the uh, header status. I am honestly never sure. So let's ask this guy. I'm using ChatGPT for these things because why not, right? Uh, and since this is not a serving service, like it's not a web browser. It's not a parser for some crazy a, yes, it's a parser, but we are not dealing with a user. We are not dealing with like, I don't know how to describe it honestly. So what I'm trying to say is we here in this script we don't want to block user from accessing the crawler, the comparison for like arbitrary reasons, right? If a website returns a, what is it, 203 status code, for some reason I sometimes see some websites returning it, some servers, it's just a default for some servers. For some reason, I'm not sure why. But a website doesn't need to return 200 for using this service, for using WebCompare, right? So I think we'll go in a range of 200 through to 206, and all those will be acceptable. If it will be anything else, then it's not a valid website. It's not a valid HTML. That's the better thing, better things to describe, better way of describing it. And at that moment, I'll just I guess through an exception, and if exception is thrown, I'll return the error, which the error is already returning. It's just not handled honestly, and we'll display some generic information instead of this instead of this next step form, right? So my buddy already wrote wrote this for me, and I think it's just okay. Like, what do you want, right? This is exactly why AI, or how AI actually can help you to not be writing the simplest codes by yourself. So there was an error to path for. Sure, I won't be displaying this message anyway, right? So this should be perfectly fine. Yeah. So now it should throw an error at me. You'll see. Ah, did it? It did, right? What just happened? Uh, right. Huh. It really doesn't like something here. Um, wow. I broke it. That's weird. If this throws an exception, she does. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it just this first save, so this session can continue. Yep. Yep. And yes, it got me an error because test.linkwpro doesn't exist. It I, DNS exists, but it's an error. The same error I would get, or the similar error I would get if a time limit is up. Like DNS checks, etc. Just it gets me an error, and we'll go the same path here. I'm not sure. Do I want? You know what? If it's yeah, well, let's do this rather. Because if we have some relevant information, then we can help the user. And by the way, we are deleting this data on, I think it's a month, because after you check and you let your websites be compared, then you don't really need this comparison anymore. So we are deleting everything after a month. But to have anything, even the not perfectly correct enter domain from user, we can then help if something goes wrong, right? So this is better than is string, empty string. So hey, now this is great. So if data error 1 or data error 2, this is how it's called. Yeah. Then display error bad domain. Nice. Okay. Okay. Display error bad domain. Waiting. Stop. And return. No further processing. And yes, I use return for code flow or the program flow. Cool. Now, I never remember how dialogues are called. How do we do dialogues? Is this? Oh, it's just it. Okay. Huh. No, let's just copy this thing and use it, but not like this. Error dialog. Let's do this, right? Error dialog. Display it. Sure. Start form. Error info. Yeah. Let's do it like this. So we found we couldn't fetch one of the domains. Now, you couldn't fetch one of the domains. Why? There is an why one or more of the following points may be true. That sounds weird. Check, verify the following points. This is fun. There is an error. There is an error. There is a server error that prevents the website to be checked. Okay, the website is inaccessible to public internet. This website is inaccessible from Germany, Europe, because that's where the server is, right? And I'm just thinking, yeah, it actually can be the issue. Some web hostings, some probably smaller hostings, local ones, can actually prevent access from some locations. I saw this in the past. It's weird, but it happens for variety of reasons. It may just be politics, it may be an error, it may be an intention even. You never know. You never know. The domain is set wrong. Is the entered domain is wrong. And can I? Yeah. Domain 1, domain 2. Domain 1, domain 2. Wrong. You entered domain 1 and strong domain 2. There is an issue with DNS of the domains. Any other reason? Do you have some? I don't. And this is even lower. Cool. Error dialog. Let's go ahead and start it directly. You know what? Definitely this text must be larger. So let's give it 15. Strong front weight bold. Good. And you know, we'll see. We'll see. Right. Sure. Right. Cool. Yeah. You see the list again. As I said, I reset everything. Oh, never again. Honestly, never again. This is nice. What is this? This is P. Ooh. This is a very tiny P. 17, sure. And definitely some margin. Jeez. Some margin, 25. It'll be fun. It'll be okay. And LE margin bottom 5. Now, yeah, that looks okay. It looks okay. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe here the symbol is okay. Right? Right. And, okay, okay. We'll do. We'll try. It'll be tiny though. It'll be too tiny. I think I can go around it. You'll see. You'll see how. You'll see magic. Error dialog, heading. You saw this magic, honestly. You saw this magic already. And I'll add a button. Since I'm too lazy to use some button. I'm too lazy to continue to new and Jesus, how do I say? Let's just continue. And since I'm really too lazy, then what I'm going to do here is div. Watch this. Watch this. Why would I do it too complicated? Location build. Sometimes the simplest solution, right? Yes. Yes. I love this. Okay. 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 Now do this. I guess this is going to be final step. Yes. Awesome. Nice. Yeah. It throws me an error. Sure. No, 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 not an error. It throws me back. But you know, the domains were entered in. I don't know. Do I? I don't know. Like, it's a bad behavior. right? Ah, it's not that. It's not too difficult. Fine, 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 fine. Button on click. Different mode. Done. Because it will stay there. Look, the pre-filled form will stay there. Yep. And that's it. That's what I wanted to do. Right? So yeah, two of the same domain. And it won't be checking anything more because the services are switched off on dev server. But you can see it compared the first link before you even get there. And on production server, it'll just go through the first 10. It'll notify you and you have your comparison, right? And now you know what is happening. Now you know that the service isn't meant to go and compare the completely same website, right? Yeah. I forgot we have this function. Oh, that's awesome. That is so amazing. I completely forgot. Gee. Wow. Nice. Okay, so this was fun. I plan to do this for a month now, which is a very long time. But finally got to it, and I'm happy this project exists, honestly. It helped us so much. It helped us catch errors that were just, buried in a large web pages. We caught like missing headings like hey, newest articles for mortgage or actually keywords in headings, which is extremely important. And yeah, this helped us to like validate the project faster, simpler. And also, we just take the link and send it to our client. Right? And hey, look, everything is okay. You can go and sleep in peace, and we take care of you. We got you, right? So yeah, thanks for stopping by, and let's get into some fun developing